this video, I'll show you the numbers, the processes, the strategies that you need to engage in this profitable business ideas. So we're at it again. There is another subscriber that commented in the last video. If you have not seen that video, say it after this one. Well done, ma'am. I think you should talk about having 500k or 1 million naira. In this video, I'll be responding to this comment. As you guys know, I hold your comment in high esteem. So what would I do today if I had 1 million naira to start afresh in Nigeria? If I had 1 million naira in Nigeria today, I would start this uncommon but profitable businesses in 2025. So the first business I would start or invest in is local board game production for African kids. Wait, why do I think this business will work here in Nigeria? Because parents, most especially, are tired of their kids being addicted to screens. So when you create culturally relevant board games, these kind of board games are meant to teach mathematics, local history, proverbs, and they are so easy for children to learn and play with. Parents want games that teach moral and culture, even those abroad. Games that improve logic and thinking. Games that encourage bonding without screen addiction. Games that represent Africa's values and characters. You would notice that most board games in Nigeria are foreign. Talk of Monopoly, Scrabble, Ludo. But very few teach African history or even proverbs or our values and languages. That's your opportunity. Now, this is the step-by-step guide, the most creative part. Ask yourself, what age group am I targeting? For instance, it could be age 5 to 8, age 9 to 12, teenagers. What will this game teach or achieve? It could actually be African geography, entrepreneurship, traditional values, moral lesson. Will it be a competitive game, like having a win or lose thing? You know, something like Ludo. Or could it be cooperative? I mean, teamwork. For example, if you decide to do an Ashrebi adventure, a board game where kids learn about different Nigerian tribes, their clothing, their greetings, their food, and even their festivals by collecting outfit cards for events. How does this game work? Keep it simple. How many players do you want to engage at a time? What is the game's board shape? We have some could be square, could be rectangle, could be circle. What pieces or cards are needed? What are the rules? How does someone win if it's a winning game? You can use Canva for sketching this game. You can use a mirror or even just a notebook. Now you have to create a prototype, a demo version of this game board. Paper for cards, cardboard for board layout, beans, stones, or colored paper for tokens. You can get a few kids and families to test the game, observe or note what they enjoy, what confuses them, and basically where you can improve. You can even ask a teacher to play with the student for honest feedback. Now let's talk about the fourth step, the design and artwork. Once the game works well, you now need a professional look. Hire a graphic designer or illustrator. You can use someone from Fiverr or a Nigerian freelancer. They're everywhere. If you're interested in a freelancer that can make designs for you, you can reach out to me. I have some contacts of people you can engage. Now, let's talk about the design. The game board itself, the map, the path, or design layout. Then the cards, the questions, the tasks, then the rewards, the tokens or figures, then packaging, which has to do with the box designs. Now, if we want to print your cards, you can go to places like Shomolu. You can even make inquiries from corporate companies. Estimated cost for 100 copies of this as at 2025. You can have it as much as 250k to 400k, depending on the quality, the size, the components. The unit cost can be like 25 to 4,000 naira. And you can sell each game at 8,000 naira to 10,000 naira. I saw someone in my last comment section talking about working with small capital but big margin. Then you have to put in more money so that you can get big margin. If you're looking for profitable businesses, the more the capital, the better the margin. You're not just going to leave it at that. You have to start marketing even before printing. You can use marketing channels like WhatsApp broadcasts and status, Facebook groups, Instagram ads. You can partner with schools, bookstores, and parenting bloggers. Let me give you a bonus strategy. Offer 5 boxes free to schools in exchange for testimonials. And then video the kids playing this while you are there. Use this for your review. Sell both online and offline. You can create a website using Seller, Paystack, Flutter Wave Store, list it on Konga, Jumia, and those, online platforms. Pitch to bookshops, toy stores, schools, especially during their PTAs. If you sell 100 copies monthly, you can have as much as 450,000 naira profits or more. And when you grow in the future, you can decide to create a mobile app, add language editions. You can even hold board game tournaments in schools, partner with NGOs to distribute to rural schools. Now, I broke down just this one business in bits. I want you to follow the procedure for others. I may not be able to break down every other business, but I'll choose to break down just two of these businesses this much so that you guys can see the processes. Because if I had given you this business idea without breaking it down, you may not know where I was speaking from. If I had 1 million naira in Nigeria today, the second business I would start is reusable food bowls and eco packaging business. Nigerians are eating takeout food more often. Food deliveries, local restaurants, office lunches. Many businesses are now looking for eco-friendly ways to serve food due to the hazard of plastics. If you offer an affordable, durable, and stylish reusable food bowls, people will buy from you. There will be food delivery vendors that will buy from you. You can even export these products to buyers abroad or sell on Amazon handmade sellers. You can import this product from China or India. Use platforms like 1688.com, alibaba.com. These are the items you import. Silicone food pouches, stainless food flasks, bamboo lunch boxes, biodegradable utensils. You can budget 400k to 500k for initial stocks. This will give you 50 to 100 units. For your branding, just add a logo or label. If you're a restaurant using heat press or sticker branding, offer bulk discounts to businesses. You will now go on the internet to create a simple page like Eco Naija Bowls. Post your product photos and testimonials. Give them posts on why eco-friendly packaging are better. Target caterers, meal prep vendors, restaurants and cafes, event planners. They are all on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Offer free samples to 5 vendors. Run promo like buy 50 get 5 free. You can even do free branding for businesses as a promo. After spending 200k to 400k on your first stock of 50 to 100 bowls, you will need to brand with 50 to 100k. When I'm talking of branding, I'm talking of stickers and logos. Don't forget your import charges. That's for air freight. That is 80 to 150k. Photo shoots and social media, because you need to make those pictures aesthetic. 20 to 50k. WhatsApp business setup is free, so you don't need to pay anything. So you say that you don't even need up to 1 million naira, but you can do 1 million naira if you can afford it. Then some of you are seeing my face for the first time. I'm Funke Odode. I'm an economist. I'm a business analyst, content strategist, and a financial educator. So if you're joining my channel for the first time, please do not hesitate to click the button below. And we have a free community where we share business ideas and everything financial. So feel free to join. It is absolutely free. The next business I will engage in, if I have 1 million naira to start over in Nigeria, is heritage pap business, swallow. Many health-conscious Nigerian families are returning to natural swallow. Talk of Guinea corn, unripe plantain, millet-based pap. You just need to create, brand, and distribute fermented swallows in powder form. Let's talk about the process. Buy the raw food with 300k. That is sure for you. NAFDAC registration is not that expensive. You can get it with 200k. Then you go for packaging. For 50 units, you use 150k. Then your online store listing or marketplace, you need to budget 100k. Sell to the diaspora, especially the export markets. They are crazy about this kind of natural meals or natural swallows. New moms are also interested in this because they want to give their babies the best so that the breast milk can flow properly. Then dietitians, yeah. You can sell this to dietitian, especially those who take care of adults or some nature of sicknesses. The next business is mobile gifting and celebration concierge. Why is gifting now a business? Well, from surprise boxes to gift setups, Nigerians are crazy about gifts. You still keep seeing people on Instagram doing wow, say yes with different gifts. As long as people have some sort of celebration, there will always be gift packing. You can use 300k to get your gifting items in bulk. You can use 200k to get your gift boxes, your ribbons, and your packaging. You can use 100k for Instagram marketing, 300k for branding, website, and delivery. Then charge 10,000 to 50,000 naira per order. People pay for convenience. The next business I will engage in, if I were to have 1 million naira in Nigeria today, 2025, is bagged vegetables and salad bowl services. Do you notice that working class Nigerians want healthy food, but they have no time to wash vegetables? Offer them ready-to-eat bagged vegetables. Most of them have kids at home and they want vegetables for their kids. They don't even have the time to get home and start prepping. Sell to gyms, offices, and even homes. To set this up, you need 200k for rent. Just look for a small, clean space to convert. right? You don't need to go for an expensive place at all. Just a tiny store is okay for you. Make sure your environment is very clean. With 200 to 300k, you're supposed to get that. Then I will invest 100k in salad spinner, knives, and wash basins. I would invest 100k in packaging and branding. I will also invest 100k in distribution logistics. If I sell daily tray at 1,500 naira each to 30 customers, I would have 45,000 naira per day. The more the numbers, the better the turnover. The next business that I will engage in, if I were to have 1 million naira today, is edible insect farming. That is crickets for protein powder. Do you know that edible insects are highly proteinous? They are low cost, and the market for sustainable protein is growing, especially among health conscious and fitness communities. The tools you're going to need are plastic bins, including temperature control. You can get that between 200 to 300k. Breeding stock for say 150k to 200. Your feed and care you can get for 200k. Your drying plus grinding machine you can get for 400k to 500k. And you can sell this to supplement companies, even here in Nigeria and abroad, especially the export market. It's waiting for you. Or you can even sell them directly online as cricket flour. You know Nigerians now, they like all the effigy, especially those first to discover it. When you make it a luxury brand like this, Nigerians will start following you back to back, tail to tail. Now, there you have it. What will you do if you have 1 million naira to start a business in Nigeria in 2025? I have shared with you 6 rare but profitable business ideas you can start in 2025 with 1 million naira in Nigeria. Each of them is real, practical, unique, scalable, and future-proof. Now, drop a comment in the section to tell me which business you'll be engaging in on your own if you were to start with 1 million naira in Nigeria today. If you like any of these businesses, you can talk about them in the comment section. If you're not interested in any of these businesses, don't worry, we'll always make future videos. And you can share your own thoughts in the comment section. Somebody somewhere may be able to benefit from your idea. Don't forget, Where to Invest, a beginner's guide to stock market investing in Nigeria, is going to be out in August. Yeah, I can't wait. In fact, lots of people cannot wait. If I were to get $1 for every time someone asks me for this book, whoa, I'll be a billionaire. Anyways, the African Niger Money Capsule is still out there. So if you have not bought your copy, what are you waiting for? One thing we have noticed is that there are some abandoned transactions because of the policy on cards, especially in the international market. So don't worry, keep trying, you will get through, okay? And if you're a Nigerian trying to buy, you can use your Nigerian card. That is so seamless. If you're still seeking clarity on business ideas, on investments, on cryptocurrency, on starting a mini gas plant, and much more, we have one-on-one consultation session where we hold your hands by connecting you to industry experts for you to get the maximum clarity on whatever steps you intend to take next. And if you still intend to see more ideas, I have loads of it on my playlist. Don't hesitate to check it out. And until I come your way again, this is Fooby Finance.